Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Today is still Sunday, August 10th, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm about to show y'all something, man. My people are cooked. Overall, the world is cooked, but my people especially. And I used to get a lot of flack for bringing up the issues in my community that we need to deal with to make our community better. My first mission when I started my channel was to make the black community better, and was to point out some things that we need to do and that we can do better to make us better as a whole. Wasn't trying to be anti-black, wasn't trying to be a sellout and Uncle Tom, but I was actually a lover of my people. My particular group. Now, I ain't got no problem with no other people. This ain't no racist type. It's just that my people need help. My group, we need help. Yes, America as a whole, we up shit creek. But my people, black people, we ain't just up shit creek. We up crap creek. We up sewer creek. We up gutter creek. We up doodle creek. We effed up. And why wouldn't somebody with good sense want to see their own people do well? Why wouldn't somebody with good sense not want to see their family members and what have you, their species, their race, do well? My group, my race, and I ain't talking about the human race, I'm talking about the black, us. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't play that. We all part of the human. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm talking real talk right now. The black race. Every other race of people on this planet, none of them treat each other the way we do. And I don't see none of them acting like this. Hold on.
Had to be called in to keep in line customers in line for a big grand opening giveaway.
As WKRG News 5's Clancy Callahan shows us, the store owners were caught off guard by the huge crowd of customers who showed up.
Like, the folks, they been tripping out here at 10 o'clock last night.
Hundreds of people lined up to be the first inside a new hair store in Mobile on Dolphin Street when things got a little hairy.
They're fighting, people skipping lines, all that stuff.
They were just pushing this up and they wanted to get their hair. All to get a hold of some free hair products.
Yeah, they giving out free 200 bundles, human hair bundles.
It was a bigger crowd than even the store owner was expecting.
I was surprised a little bit, but it is what it is. But we got the officers down here, they helped us out, everybody calmed down, and everything's all right.
MPD officers were outside the store ensuring everyone's safety.
They were just here to make sure that officer presence was observed. People were able to see the officers. They think twice before they try to do anything silly. And as you can see, we still have officers manning the door, and only 2 people are able to enter in and out at one time.
No arrests were made and no injuries related to the line were reported, but officers were handing out parking tickets as they straightened the situation out. In Mobile, Clancy Callahan, WKRG News 5.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. That's my hometown, Mobile, Alabama. That's a true story. Mobile. That's my hometown. Am I supposed to be proud of that? Are we supposed to be proud of that as a people? And then, as you can see, they're not even at a black store. They wouldn't do a black-owned, and we got black-owned hair stores. No business. Where they at? Akbar. People that talk about us, don't like us, hate us. Yes, they do. They've been caught many a time with racial slurs, racial posts, N-word caught on tape. And we still in there like savages, proving them right what they say about us. We get on TV and talk about how they talk about us, disrespect us, put us down, call us animals and different names, and then we go right on out and prove them right. But it's not just Mobile, ladies and gentlemen. It's my group as a whole around this entire nation. You don't believe me?
Police are looking into how a grand opening at a Northwest Harris County hair salon got out of control.
Yeah, a scary scene for hundreds of people after a chemical substance was deployed into the crowd by someone other than security or deputies. We sent a breaking news alert just before 10 this morning when we learned about the incident on your Click to Houston mobile app. Our Joy Addison has details.
Well, as you can see, people are still trickling into that store. When they make it to the door, they're being told that this building is now closed after we saw that crowd get out of control this morning. The fire marshal says this beauty supply store will be closed for at least another 8 weeks.
Wright has about 2.3 million followers on Instagram and has famously styled Houston native Meg Thee Stallion and award-winning R&B artist SZA. About 14 hours ago, he advertised $300 to $400 wigs, $4,000 in cash, and other items being given away to the first shoppers that could make it to the store. These posts drew the initial crowd. Social media videos show hundreds of people inside of the store and over 500 people camping overnight in the store's parking lot, waiting for the grand opening the next day and the promise of more free items. After the crowd got out of control, police were called for a disturbance and for calls for heat exhaustion. Everyone that needed help was treated on the scene and it was cleared. The fire marshal then arrived and said the owner did not have the proper occupancy permits and closed the place down.
People started lining up at night. Like, they spent the night at 9. And by the time I came with my friend, it was already 5 in the morning. It was wrapped around. So we was just trying to, like, get the back to school deals. I have a daughter. I wanted to get her some barrettes, some beads, like the little girly things for her. Didn't even get to get in. They started fighting over bundles, fighting over wigs. I feel like if they had, like, the proper structure, like, form the lines, like the barricade and stuff, then it would have went smoother because it would have been no room for anybody to cut. And they also started forming another line on the other side. People got maced. Police came out.
Once the doors were closed, someone used this as an opportunity or for whatever reason felt they needed to disperse the crowd. Those that were affected were treated by EMS. We had several medical issues came up along with the disbursement of the potential chemical agent as well as heat exhaustion and some other traffic stuff unrelated to this.
And despite the grand opening that is still being advertised on social media for tomorrow, police and the fire marshals have confirmed this business will stay closed until the proper permits are secured and security is there to welcome the crowds. Reporting from the Northwest Side, Joy Addison, KPRC 2.
They call us animals. They call us animals. One in particular, I can't make the sound right, that climb trees and stuff. Rhymes with donkey. But it starts with an M. Probably can't say it on here. But they call us those names, whoever they are. No, it ain't just one group of people. the majority of other groups of people call my group of people tree climbers. And then we go out and prove them right. The Bonnet crew, and different names. And then we go out and prove them right. They done gave y'all another name. They don't call us animals no more. Certain name, different animals. Now they got us as the Bonnet crew. And then you're offended. And then you go out and prove them right. We've been done. I tried. I got criticized, threatened, called all kind of names because I don't want to see us like this. We're better than that. Look at our history and our bloodline and our ancestors and where we come from. The type of people we come from, that ain't us. And I know that. As a black person who grew up around the best of black people, to turn them out and see us like this, I don't like it. I got a problem with it. And we better than that. Overall, the black race, that ain't us. But that's who they show. That is not us. That's not me. I'm a black man, a proud black man in America. You call me sellout. I know who I am. I'm a proud black man. No disrespect, no hate toward no other race of people. But I'm proud to be black. And I ain't mad at somebody who's proud to be white, Korean, Chinese, whatever they are. I'm not mad at you either for being proud of your heritage and who you are, because I'm proud of mine. I don't see it as racism that you're proud to be white. You proud to be Chinese. I'm proud to be black. I'm just disappointed in us right now. And you see why. That's ridiculous.
Story yesterday. The hair gallery in Houston, Texas. He was giving out free supplies, free hair, and free wigs, and everything was going good till it went wrong. I showed y'all ads at that main establishment yesterday. Who don't want a free wig or free bundles? But for y'all to act a complete ass and get the police called out there because y'all was acting like hyenas and fighting over wigs, he couldn't even really enjoy his moment because the whole Houston, Texas police department was out there. A grand opening turned into a grand closing in a couple of hours. That is crazy. Y'all gotta get y'all shit together and learn how to act accordingly in public. Black people are so embarrassing. Like, it be your own people. He said he will be reopening the store. But come on now, y'all. Y'all gotta do better than that. Literally. He put his sweat and tears into that store, and it wasn't even, open for a whole day. He shouldn't even have to do a grand opening because the store should already be up and running by now. But because y'all act the fool and act the ass, that man business got shut down same day. So Jonathan Wright had his grand opening for his hair store yesterday.
And there you have it. We will line up the next night, the night before, 10 o'clock, the night before, and wait in line. 10 o'clock, the day before it opened, to wait in line for hair. But then get online complaining about the teachers asking you to send extra pencils and pens to school, school supplies, hand sanitizer, paper. You'll get your online and complain about that. But you have no problem with this. Get it, got it good. Bye.